Hey guys, so y'all, my dream last night was crazy. So, the dream that I had last night, it was okay. So basically, I do mortgages, and it was who do you want to build your empire with, and who do you want to have a legacy with. And ideally, of course, I was thinking of, the person who I'm in a connection with. For those of you who resonate, with soulmate or twin flame, however you want to look at it. But me and him are not in contact right now. We're in separation. And ideally, of course, it was him. And I woke up this morning with anxiety. And then I woke up with like a pain, like in my sacral chakra. And this pain, y'all, I don't know if it came from the dream or what, but I'm pretty sure it did. But either way it go, it was like the dream was basically me having issues with a real estate property that I was wanting to hold on to as a rental. It was a multi-family unit. And the person that I'm in a connection with, he kept coming in and out of the dream. And then as he was coming in and out of the dream, though, there was other people around who was like, hey, like, would you like help? Like, hey, like, do you need advice? This is what I would do. This is what I would do. But what Spirit wanted me to hone in on is, yes, there are other people who will come in and try to help you and give you advice, but they will always ask in return, what do I get? And whether they was looking at, a financial aspect or what may have you, I felt like they were giving me advice because they just wanted a piece of it, not because they actually cared. So with that being said, some of them were looking at, if I advise her to go against this property, then I can take it from her. If I advise her to do this with this property, then maybe she'll be willing to sell it to me at the end. Like, it was always, how can I manipulate this situation to make it work best in my favor? They weren't doing what was best for me in the situation. They was thinking more so about themselves. And that kind of brings me back to look at the people that are around you and look at, of course, like, what are their intentions? And that's very important. And not to say that, my twin, like, coming into it, I do believe, of course, that he was more so looking out, like thinking like, well, what do you want to do? Like, how do you see this place? What are your goals for this place? So he was asking me the right questions. As for everybody else was like, well, if you do this, you can make this. They weren't caring about my goals. They weren't asking me, like, what's your vision? And that's the difference in those situations and how they played out. Hopefully that was a message for somebody, and hopefully it resonates, and hopefully you needed it.